Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 448 on our quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, where we have 25 moves to collect 70 red candies and 26 chocolate. But before we get started, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. However, I will let you know that the button is right there. Come on, you can see it. And I put out a lot of great content almost every day. Now, this level is actually a lot harder than I remember it being. I believe it was changed because we previously didn't have to collect chocolate. But really, the chocolate isn't that difficult. It is the red that is difficult to collect. With all the chocolate and frosting and licorice that's on the board, it's hard to open it up in order to have enough time in the remaining moves to collect 70 red. We need to create chaos. I'm not going to focus specifically on making matches with red. We just need to make big moves. Brings down a lot of more candy from the top. Red will be in that mix. The more red we get, the more likely it is to fulfill that order. So I'm not going to worry too much about the chocolate. I'm just going to focus on opening the board as soon as possible so we have as many moves remaining to create chaos. Now, this is my fourth playthrough, and I haven't gotten it yet. However, I have gotten pretty close. Oh, this is annoying, because I see there's a color bomb with the orange, but the other one's in licorice. So I can't do anything about that. Now, one thing to know, I am using a new recording program, and there is a timer that I can see on my side of the screen. This is the first time I'm using it, so if you can see it recording how long the video is, it is blocking the switch hand booster on the far left side of the screen. That's what's behind that. So I'm just going to focus on that strategy. Opening up the board, there are some fish in licorice, and there's a mystery candy. Not really that great. If the mystery candy turns into something like a color bomb, that might be pretty great. But the fish in and of themselves aren't really that smart. They don't target red or chocolate, per se. So if they get sent off, that's great. If they don't, it doesn't really matter. I do want to take out some of this chocolate now, though. It's because it's kind of infringing on our board space. Now, thanks, fish. That was actually pretty good. It opened up the other fish, created a cascade. Again, we can't quite make a color bomb with the orange, because this is still in licorice. And anything we do is going to drop it down. So let's just make a wrapped candy. And let's make a cascade? Do we do another wrapped candy or a cascade? I'm actually going to do this. Take out some more frosting. Make a cascade down below. And boy, was that the right move to make. I did not see that coming, but we got a color bomb. Also a good bit of strategy. Working towards the bottom changes things on the top. Can create divine specials. I'm going to take out some of this chocolate. The color bomb isn't in danger of being consumed. And we have another one. This is beautiful. Going to get sent off immediately, sending off our wraps, sending off our fish. Yeah, with everything going on there, the fish was kind of underwhelming. But this is going really well. This is by far my best board. 14 moves, 14 chocolate, 50 red. And we're getting a lot of chaos. Color bomb's still not in danger. I'm just going to send off that stripe. Oh, this is nice. While the colors are still relatively concentrated, I'm going to create another color bomb and send it off, concentrating the colors down again, with less green, because green is what it took out. There's more of everything else closer together. Now, I don't like how the color bomb sunk all the way back down near the chocolate spawner. And in fact, I'm not even sure how that even happened. And I would love to take out red at this point, because there is so much on the board. However, I can't reach red, and I don't want to get ahead of myself and have this color bomb be consumed, so I am going to take out all purple. Purple's pretty prevalent, and maybe it will create some divine things with the red. And I would consider that divine. 2 wrapped candies. Looks like it collected 40 red. No, not 40, 20 red. That's pretty good. And we have 10 moves left. We can send that off. We can create a stripe-wrapped combo. I think we got this. We only need 2 more chocolate, 5 more red. Let that chocolate grow. Take it out. And we got it. Alright, so on my fourth playthrough, we got level 448 completed with a fair amount of time to spare. Now, if you are lucky enough to get color bombs divinely created, then take out the most prevalent color available. Don't necessarily take out red. Notice that I didn't take out red with any of my color bombs on this board, even though I had quite a few, and yet I still collected all my red with a fair amount of time left. If you take out all red, it does deplete the amount of red on the board. You collect it all, but then you have none. You have to wait a few more turns to get more. If you take out another color, in my case I took out green and purple, it made it so there was a lot of red all bunched up together on the board, and it kind of collected itself. So that is one of the strategies. Don't obsess over the target color. Create as much chaos as you can to get more from the top so you have enough to collect. Don't worry too much about the chocolate. You have, I believe, more than enough moves if you get the frosting open right away. But yeah, opening up the board and creating chaos, those are the two strategies to focus on this board. If you found this video helpful to you and you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you are still struggling with this level, try bringing in a color bomb or a striped and wrapped stuff to help you early to open up the board. If you're struggling with any other level, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you. And as always, thanks so much for watching.